to the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. Fans, your Celtics dancers.
Robbed. Wide open. Another one falls for Boston.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Toronto trailing. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Siakam with it. Picked up by Tatum. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Toronto ball.
Johnson against Brown. Looking to end the drought.
Nothing's come easy for them inside here in quarter one.
And the Raptors miss again. Williams up top. Here's Champ. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
And so here is Toronto. 11-point game. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Toronto, David Johnson. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Johnson drops them both. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Pass to Tatum. White with it. This one for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Johnson.
2 minutes.
Off the left rim and out.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Damn good.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Achua doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. 6 to shoot. From deep 3-point range, they get it back. Second shot opportunity. Trent's shot is off. For Boston, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Achua with a steal. Johnson with it. Now guarded by White. Johnson passes to Trent. Off the mark there with a 3. Boston's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Here's Tatum. Blaze it up and in off the pretty assist. Tatum's got 6.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And he lobs it up. And Trent the bucket on the assist from Anunoby.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
The kick out to Johnson. Launches it. Knocks down the long
David
J.
Johnson.
He's got 5.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's Champ. Got 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Trent outside. Pass to Toscano. There's the triple.
Oh, at the buzzer! Wow! I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Great awareness.
And so it's Boston finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And more. Seems like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to.
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball.
Al Horford out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Champ in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Raptors got the job done. He contributed 42 points and was on point from deep. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Tatum, he's checked in for Boston.
Ooh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards. They have no answer defensively inside.
Toronto has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Here's Siakam. Solid defense from Williams.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Champ. Give him 8. Back to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Tatum's got 8.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Pass to Flynn. Here's McCaw, defended by Brown. Siakam against Brown. A shot from the high post. The rebound, Celtics. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. You're able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Pass to Trent. To win the run. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Shooting for
All right, guys,
Toronto.
let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Jr.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
Yeah, we've seen them burying their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. A good first half for them in that department.
The Raptors making a switch here. And Anunoby's checked in.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Champ. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Pass to Trent. Here's McCaw. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Jam, good.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Toronto has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Trent outside. Three-pointer. The shot comes out. And so it's Boston going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be back in a moment. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. We've got Malachi Flynn. Also Johnson out there. Pascal Siakam out there with OG Anunoby. And it's McCaw in at the power forward position. Here's Williams. That one no good. Siakam with the defensive effort.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum at 6'8" with authority. That's nice.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Pass to Siakam. Back to Flynn. Up top, Anunoby. Here's Flynn. Shot clock at 5. Step back and fire. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Outside Anunoby. Horford with the block.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot block threat. Now Horford twice on the pipes.
Damn good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Timeout called, the Raptors.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. And of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy and chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. It takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Johnson against White. Back to Flynn. And he banks in the layup. Flynn's got 6 in the quarter.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Here's Champ. 15 points in the game. Puts up a 3. Not going to go that time.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
Favors against Anunoby. Achua. Soft touch off the glass. Achua's got his first basket.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
In Toronto, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. With the teardrop. And the layup is good by Johnson. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
The Raptors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Toscano. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Left side White. Pass to Champ. For 3. And Toscano pulls it down. The Raptors have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Flynn on the take. Shot blocked. Now the Celtics on the move. Right. Good. Give him 8 points now. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding. Closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And Boston calls time here. Neesmith, he's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for White. The Raptors also with a sub. Trent, he's checked in for Flynn. Pass to Champ. From the arc. And the three-pointer goes. 21 points in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, do not let Jason Tatum get space in transition. He will make you pay.
The Raptors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Toscano. 40 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Doesn't go that time.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
No one near him. And it's Boston scoring again.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Trent outside. Johnson with it. Picked up by Tatum. Trent outside to halt the run. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Champ. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's Boston sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
Into the lineup.
Making a switch here. The Celtics have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. We've got Al Horford. He's out there with Jaylen Brown. Derek White out there with Robert Williams. And it's Champ in at 1. That's the Boston 5. Toronto's gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. Pass to McCaw. Siakam outside. Over Williams. They get it back. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. It's Brown on the wing, driving to the basket. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Well, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Achua with the dunk.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And Brown with the stuff.
I'll tell you, allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
The Raptors shooting 36% for the game. Not great.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Siakam. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Al Horford.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
That's good from Siakam. Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray. But you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
Here's Champ. Fires in the triple. That's 29 for him.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Inside, here's Culver. Stolen by Jackson.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Graham.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And another victory added to their resume. This will be their 53rd win of the year.
They have proven to simply be the better team of the two, winning all 4 games in this season series.
Birch, he's checked in for Siakam. 1:22 left to play in the fourth. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Pass to Nesmith. Here's Champ. Butler covering. Here's Favors. Toronto grabs the miss.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Butler. Here's Birch. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Count that bucket.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Back to Butler. Fires from the corner. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And Boston calls time here. They're ahead by 24. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Here's Favors. Uses the glass on the layup.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Shooting for Toronto, Jared Butler.
That's good from Butler. Butler hits them both. Here's Champ. Again, Boston.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everybody.
Mama told me to be employed, but I put in the work just to say this. Mama, I made it.